For 10 grand, a CPU that's faster, you can get an AMD CPU.
That's the problem.
Nothing
No.
wrong with AMD.
I'm a bit reluctant at the moment.
Well,
because
everyone
of-
except basically you and Michael.
Yeah, but Michael also won't out of principle.
Yeah, but that's just dumb.
No, I also
Really?
like Intel. I'm a bit reluctant. I prefer it. It's more
Well, I suppose
expensive.
somebody's got to stick with the slow Michael.
Yeah, but
Michael
Michael also, but more reliable stuff doesn't have shit with BIOS and socket issues.
That's only if you buy a cheap motherboard.
Yeah, which I never
There's
do. But
nothing wrong.
I'm just
Then you will never have a problem.
AMD's first gen Ryzen's came out with issues because it was a rush order. Now every CPU that's come out after that with their motherboards works.
Yeah.
It just
It's only my generation that's been so shitty.
Yeah, but I've got the same
Unfortunately.
bloody thing. I just bought a motherboard. Of
a decent motherboard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, of a later generation when they'd ironed out all the BIOS issues.
Yeah.
They had massive issues on launch because they rushed it to beat out Intel's, what was it, 7th gen?
R9. Isn't the R9 series?
So Ivan, you're advocating a cheaper CPU, but at the same time saying that in order to have a good Intel, you need an expensive motherboard.
Good AMD, yeah. You got to spend double what you'd
No. It's just that AMD offers cheaper motherboards than Intel, and those cheaper motherboards are shit. So if you buy one of those cheap motherboards, you can.
Yeah, well, the motherboard was still like $6 grand, and then the CPU was $8 or whatever. It was like 13.9 or whatever. I was like,
that really that expensive?
Yeah, it was
Wow,
the Asus.
the really good motherboards are $4 grand. Like that's where they start. Like
Yeah,
where they start
the
becoming
4
really
upwards.
really good is from $4 grand up. Then they're really really good. Like
Yeah, you need that big bus.
I've burnt out parts on my
Motherboard.
my motherboard, and it still works like a bomb.
What the fuck?
I've seen smoke coming out. Like
What
it went. Oh, there was smoke coming
Why
out
are
of
you
my
getting
board
smoke and shit coming out of your board?
because I put my RGB in backwards. I sent power to the board instead of getting power from the board. So I just pushed.
Okay,
and it
search
popped.
Mr. Stream.
Oh, there we go. So it just shows that if you buy the good one, the proper ones, like the
RGB
X
worth
versions, if you buy
performance.
any of the X versions, you know you're going to get good quality. It doesn't matter if you buy the cheapest or whatever. They are like that's the top of the range of the versions. It's X, and then below that is B, and then the lowest is A.
There's a Ryzen 9, right?
And then A. What?
Isn't there a Ryzen 9 as well, or whatever? Was it the Ryzen
Oh,
7
yeah.
that's stronger than the R9?
Where's?
No, it's the 9 now. So they made the
Ryzen 9.
9, yeah.
Right.
So there's 9 and then Threadripper
You're gonna
after
have
that.
to-
And then obviously then there's the server ones, which are the epics,
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
watch on the link that I sent.
which are like 100k.
I'm
Fuck,
streaming
dude.
for subs. I'm warring myself.
But you
out
can
at
play
full
Crysis on a
stupidity.
fucking CPU at
What's the
that
hertz
price
rates?
point.
What
Where?
gigahertz is it?
In the general chat, right at the bottom is a YouTube link. That's the hurt.
Oh, are you streaming on YouTube now?
Yeah, he's a professional now.
Yeah.
Oh, because you got 30 kills, 32 kills at one time.
Yeah, on that one time. Just once. Like, oh, fuck.
On Plunder.
Yeah.
On fucking Plunder.
Camping on a fucking tower. Boys, it's time to go pro.
Hey, that's my voice on this fucking thing.
Yeah. You gotta mute it, Wiz. There is a way to exclude, like, Discord chat and shit.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to
And
warm
I'm
up.
self-conscious about what I say.
Holy shit, I actually hit a guy with the sniper out of the air.
Oh, I played this game again.
And I'm streaming at 720p. Contact! With 7
Yeah, to lower your bitrate. What's the bitrate at?
I don't want to.
Yeah, but what is the bitrate?
7 megs.
Fuck! Dude, at 1080p you only need like 4,000. Yeah, but it's 4,000 bit rate.
Dude, yeah, like I have to exit fucking Call of Duty and shit. Like,
Alright, that's
it
enough
won't let
fucking
me do it
about.
because it
Now
carries
we
me
do
saying
this for
disable
real.
highlights. But I was watching my own stream now and